Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Love to Pierce. I've just been asked to do a quick video on how to change a daith piercing, so I thought I'd record this so that I can share it with everyone else who wants to see it. So first piece of jewellery I'm going to show you how to take out is a pave crystal hoop. So I'll take it out my ear in a second. I've literally put it in so I can show you how to take it out. But it's a clicker ring. This is a bigger version of it without the crystals on the front. So for a clicker ring, you want to hold the hoop, slide your fingers in and pop the hinge out. Okay. Either way it should work. Sometimes it's easier if you can figure out which side is the hinge and which side is the bit that will just open for the arm. So if you hold the hoop, 2 nails in, if you have slightly longer nails it does help, and just pull it like that. And then once you have the arm free, you just slide out the piercing at a slight curve. Don't just yank it out straight, because remember the hoop is curved on the arm there. So for the pave one, I'll show you a close-up of the jewellery when it's out. You see it there, you hold it flat if you can, lift it forward a tiny bit if you need to, and then slide in 2 nails and it'll pop open. At the, if it's the pave hoop, it'll be on the right side, it's the bottom that'll open, and if it's on the left side, you click it from the top. So just slide your nails in, hold it with one hand, it's easier when someone else does this for you, and pop your nail in and unclick it. Okay, and then you just gently pull out and it'll pop out like that. Okay, and that's the hoop there. I just want to point out as well, this is all my own jewellery for my own piercing. I wouldn't use any of our products, obviously. These are all the products that we sell, but these are my own pieces for myself to keep. So this is my pave hoop there. And hopefully it'll zoom in so you can see. So it's really important you don't let these crystals go in to the piercing if you can help it, because it'll make it a bit sore. And when you undo the piercing and click it open, try not to let this hinge open inside the piercing channel, because that will make it very sore for a few days after. So just be aware, if it gets sorer once you've taken the jewellery out for a few days, it will settle back down, so don't panic. Okay, so then you've taken that out. If you want to put a bar in, some people want to hide their piercing, and the little bars are a great way to do it. I recommend obviously a curved barbell, but I always suggest you go in from the bottom and then you find the hole, push it gently up. This is a lot harder to do on yourself. So when you have it in, you push it up and hold it in, and then you put your finger on the bottom ball and push it up like that to hold it in place, and it will make the top of the bar stick out a bit like that, and hold it still. So you do that, hold it in place, and just screw the top ball on. So push up from the bottom and use your other hand to screw the ball on the top, and that'll help secure it in place. Okay, and then the same for undoing that as well. So if you want to undo it, push it from the bottom and unscrew the top ball, or if you find it easy, you can push from the top and unscrew the bottom ball, whichever works. They should come undone both ends. Generally those types of pieces of jewellery do. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to show you is a ball closure ring, just in case you want to know how to change this. So a ball closure ring is one of these. It's a hoop with a hole in it, with a gap there even, and they come with a little ball, and there's 2 little dimples on the ball. So to do them back up, put the bottom dimple there on the bottom gap. I know this is really hard to see, and just push and they'll click together like that. So that's the ball closure ring, that's what they look like. The balls can be bigger and smaller, it depends. I just prefer this nice dainty size. And then if you're going to change it, the easiest way to undo this is to hold both sides and gently push the ball and it'll pop forward. Okay, so that's how you change that one and the pave hoop. I think that's covered the 3 main ones. You can get a lot of different pieces of jewellery, so if there's anything else that you're not sure how to change it, let me know and I will do a video for you. But these are the 3 most common ones: the pave hoop, the barbell and the ball closure ring. So when you're changing them, there's a couple of tips I can recommend. One of them is try and keep the jewellery flat against your ear. So when you do that, you try not to twist it forward too much. So keep it flat against your ear as much as you can. Don't push it forward like this. You want to keep it nice and flat. Try not to twist the jewellery around too much, keep it nice and still. The more movement you create, the sore it's going to be. And for hygiene, the most important thing, before you start changing your jewellery, wash your hands. Make sure the length of time that your piercer recommended between changing has happened. So if you had it pierced, we usually recommend about 3 months. Other places do different things. That's up to them, whatever they've told you. We're saying 3 months. So you make sure you've had the 3 months before you change the jewellery and it doesn't feel sore. If it feels sore, try and leave it a little bit longer if you can. So wash your hands before you start changing the jewellery. Then when you've taken your piece of jewellery out, wash your hands again before you touch your fresh clean jewellery. So wash your hands and then pick your fresh jewellery up, put that in, wash your hands again, and then give the piercing a quick clean as well, just because moving it around you can put bacteria in there, so you always want to keep it nice and clean. Okay, any more questions, you let me know. You can comment in the video below or you can send me a message. Thank you.